I can't assure you anything. I'm just hoping that it engages. I understand that the expectations are very high, and actually, I'm very happy about it because I am also relying on those expectations for this film to open big and people to come and have that excitement over it. But I can't let those expectations drive me while making the film. So I believe I've made a very honest film in terms of what the second part of the franchise should be. And I really hope and pray that on come 27th, you will go to the theaters and watch the film and like what you see. That's all that I can hope for.
Lucifer was a story of Stephen Nedumbally, and in the climax, uh, we uh, uh, we are giving an idea of another person also in Stephen. It's called Abraham Qureshi, Qureshi Abraham. So in Empuraan, we are showing who is Qureshi Abraham, because Stephen Nedumbally is known as Qureshi Abraham also. So this is the story of Qureshi Abraham. So maybe we have another film coming up after the success of this film that will give you the idea who is Stephen, how he became Qureshi Abraham. So this is a beginning of another character from Stephen to Qureshi Abraham. Empuraan is the story of Qureshi Abraham, how Stephen is known as Qureshi Abraham.
Yeah, well, I mean, the biggest challenge was that this film is mounted on a scale and size that, at least for us from Kerala, is a never before attempt. So to pull off that was actually a challenge. And the biggest challenge being that there's a film shot for real in real locations. So it took me almost 2 years to travel around the world and find locations where I can shoot the film. That was a long process. And then, actually, after having found those locations, to be traveling around the world with such a big unit, the logistical challenges of moving such a big unit between cities, within countries, all that I think was the biggest challenge. But full marks to my wonderful production team, my producer Anthony Perumbavoor, my line producers Mr. Suresh Balaji, Mr. George Pius, my creative director Nirmal Sahadev, my associate director Vava. For me, from a director's perspective, it was just a very smooth process. It was like the whole film moved like a well-oiled piece of machinery. But I'm sure underneath, these guys must have been working 24/7 for that to happen.
No, no, this is, as Prithviraj said, for a Malayalam film, this is a huge film, budget-wise. And we have the preparation of 2 years. But we have done films like this, definitely. But the possibility of such films are bigger now to come out with a film. And if it's a success, it will be a big success because now it is, we call it as a pan-Indian film. We have Tamil, Telugu, with bigger options. Before that, we didn't have that kind of options. But Empuraan, we created a big shout, like it's going to be a big film, and the story demands such film, such kind of locations, such kind of actors. So we are trying something very big from a Malayalam industry, and let it be a success. We are all hoping for that. Thank you, sir. Thank you.